but let's,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Now
So
go back to your document. I
yeah,
need
yeah,
to
one
clear
sec.
one thing.
I'm just checking if this got saved or not.
No, it is
Yeah,
saved.
okay. Yeah,
Just
okay.
open the document. No, no, not this one. The word file
Oh, okay, the requirement.
yeah.
Okay.
Now go to that part where DSCP was mentioned, na, that DSCP scope needs to be configured.
Yeah, here DHCP scope configured to support 6 IP addresses.
Right. So my question here is that on which network you have to configure your DSCP scope, like for internal one or for the external one? Like
I
like
okay.
two adapter is there, na, like 10 dot something something and 192.168, right? So
Mm-hmm.
you want like from which network you need like DSCP IP addresses to deliver to your client machines.
Right, right. I think it should be dev, no? Dev वाला चीज होता है ना? We don't need for sysadmin. This is the dev adapter.
No, no,
So,
we can do that. Means I can configure DSCP scope on any network adapter, but you must be sure, like.
yeah, so there is some notes which I found on internet. Some people have who have worked on this one.
Mm-hmm,
So they have actually shared something which they did. So
mm-hmm,
on the see this one. So they created scope like this, a DHCP role ke liye this created scope. But if you look at this, they use different IP addresses of different class of IP addresses for
mm-hmm,
different things. Okay. So if you look at the scope they have given is for 17,
mm-hmm.
family of 17, which is dev. You see dev environment 17.0.0. Say they gave it the scope to give on this network
Mm-hmm.
and also this network, both VLAN and sorry, dev and sysadmin दोनों के लिए scope दिया हुआ है. But when I
Right,
spoke
right. But
to my,
these both IPs are internal one, right? Not the external one. These are not
yeah, both are
IC/IP.
internal only. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, both are internal. They are not public.
yeah.
Yes,
So
not WAN.
in our case, what we can do, we can configure DSCP scope with that internal IP 10.1 वाला जो है ना, उसके लिए हम करेंगे इसको.
Yeah, but हमारा this one is also internal only, no? 192.168.1.
So why they have given Type C IP address to you?
I
For
don't know. There, it is just for information. They said you can use this or you use whatever you want, you know. But it is just our wish, what we want. So, but this 192.168.1, this is dev, na? ये भी तो
Mhm,
internally है ना? This is LAN, dev. This is LAN, local area network, not public. Public is connected to. अभी देखो यहाँ पे
mhm,
EM1. This is pfSense is the router. ठीक
mhm,
है? So
mhm.
dev is connected to LAN, local area network, and public is connected to WAN, wide area network, on the router. ठीक है? So this local area network is dev, which is 192.168.1.1/24.
Okay, so do one thing. Let's configure your DSCP scope. Go to your DSCP.
Yeah.
Means go to that machine. Please maximize the window so that I can see.
And you see now?
I can see, but kind of half portion.
Yeah, I think this is, wait, hold on. I'm just trying to, yeah, I don't know. This is the sometimes it is not fitting properly.
Do one thing, na.
So
Take RDP of this machine from your laptop if you are able to do so.
okay.
Just open MSTSC and take RDP of this machine.
From here.
Yes, yes. Open MSTSC.
Oh,
MSTSC.
from terminal.
No, no, you can type anywhere. Yeah, you can type here as well on terminal. MSTSC, not MS for Singapore.
MSTSC.
Yeah, MSTSC. Now enter the IP of your machine, the IP you have given to your domain controller.
The IT I gave is 192.168.1.102.
Your laptop and your virtual machines both are into the same network, is it?
My own laptop?
Yeah. आ रहा हूँ एक मिनट give me a minute.
Okay.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Hello? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I can.
So it
I
is
know for
connect.
some reason,
Hmm?
this is not giving me. I am already connecting to remote console here.
Okay, do one thing. Click on that window. On your left hand top side, you are getting one option there to maximize this. On the left hand top, yeah, this one. Yeah, click on this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Still okay. No worries. Do one thing. Click on the tools. DSCP. Now maximize that window. Click on new scope. Click on next. Name it any whatever you want to give. Click on next. Now starting IP address to your domain controller, what IP address you have given?
This one, 192.168.1.102.
Okay, so let's make it from 50 to 60. Okay.
So okay, based on this requirement, we need to
Mm-hmm.
create six. The scope should have six IP addresses.
Yeah, so that is the only reason we are creating 10 IPs, right? For extra should work.
Uh-huh.
So just make it 192.168,
Uh-huh.
then 1,
One,
then 50, 50.
50.
Yeah, from 50
So
to 60.
500 to 60, you're saying.
Yes.
So I wanted to ask you this question. So on what basis do you give start this IP address numbering? Because this
Mm-hmm.
I gave as a 102, right? So for this machine, standard
Right.
uh, domain controller.
Mm-hmm.
So how do we pick like 50 or 60? On what basis?
Look, in DSCP scope, we are having IP address till 255, right? And
255. Okay.
yes,
Uh-huh.
and 1.102 is already static IP, like that is given to our
It is static.
domain
Correct.
controller, right?
Right,
So
right.
now we have choice. We can select IP from IP1 to 255. So I just select the random numbers. Okay.
Oh, just random, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Because our scope is 255, we have
Mm-hmm.
already given 102.
Mm-hmm.
We can give anything from 1 till 101, and then after 103 till 255. Is
Yeah.
that what you're
So
saying?
yeah, so why I'm not picking the 100 IP segment? The reason is that like your domain controller is with 102, right? And also I
Right,
can see 101 IP here in server data center. You can see deb,
right,
and
right.
also multiple
Here,
IPs are there, right? So
right,
I
right.
do not want that clash with 100 IP segment. So what you can do, you can select from 50 to 60, or you can select from 150 to 160.
150 to 160.
Yeah, you
Or
can
can we
do.
also select, like, because if you look at this 100, and there is 101, there is 1.1, and this is 102. Can we select, like, say 111 till 117? Will that also work? I'm just asking out of curiosity.
You can select, okay, scroll down little bit and see if there is any IP in between 100 and no, 110.
After 110, there is we did not give in this class 192 class.
Mm-hmm.
class C IP, we are not using anything after 110. We are using
So, okay,
102.
so let's make it 111 to 17, okay?
Okay, okay. I just wanted to know. Okay, 111 to
17, the end IP address. Or let's make it 120 directly. Make it
120.
120, yeah.
Okay, okay. And this length is
Length
anyway
is fine,
24.
length is fine,
Right.
and subnet is fine. So exclusion we do not
No exclusions.
require.
No. Yeah.
Click on next.
Yeah.
Lease duration will be 8 days by default. Do you want to increase the lease duration?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Configure, yes. Click on next.
Yeah.
Enter the router IP.
So it should be the right router IP, which is in this case this one, right?
1.1.
192.
Yeah, 1.1. Yeah. Click on add. That's it. Next. Now we are having DNS 1.102 and your second LAN IP. It is fine. Perfect. Click on next.
So this is 102 is this one, no? Ethernet 0, dev and sysadmin. Okay. These are
Yeah.
the two IP addresses from the machine. All right.
Yeah, for DNS resolution, right? Because we are having two network adapters over there, right?
Correct, 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 correct. So
Yes.
what
So,
is the server name?
server name is your host name of your domain controller. Just type the host name.
DC01, which is what I'm
Yes.
giving.
Yes. Click on resolve, and it will automatically resolve the same IP address which is already added over there, right? So you have nothing
Oh,
to
okay,
do.
okay.
Simply click on
So,
next.
okay.
Win server not required.
No, we are
Click
not.
on
No.
next. Yes. Activate it. Finish it. Now maximize the window. Right click on DC-01 on your left hand side. Yes. Right click on it. Click on authorize. Now after this, it should refresh that page from that green button. It should be green now. Yeah, refresh it. Yes. Perfect. Now do right click on DC-01. Click on the all task. Restart. So a DSCP server is configured now.
Uh-huh.
Now, do one thing, we have to check the functionality of our DSCP server, right? So for the same, what you have to do on the same network, you must have to create few more virtual machine, right? So that we can
Correct, correct.
join those machine into
Yes,
our
yes.
domain.
Right,
So,
right, right.
do not close that. Minimize this and create one more virtual machine.
Okay, I will. So should I create the router also?
First, create a simple machine, okay?
Okay.
Because we are not the network engineers, right? So for router, Uh, do you have any idea is your network team is there to configure to help to configuring the router, or you know that?
No, I know how to configure that,
Okay.
the router part. So I don't know what is the place of router because we are not connecting to the internet. I think through this, I don't know. If you go through the requirement, you will understand better. I am confused a little bit
No,
what
no.
they are trying to achieve from that virtualization because they want internally to sorry, this is Windows 10, right? Microsoft Windows 10. I'm just adding a normal Windows desktop
Mm-hmm.
virtual machine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to use only the data store too, so I'm using that.
Okay.
And this Windows 10 has got three public dev and sysadmin. And out of that, this dev, they want it to be assigned through DHCP while on site. That means
So
if they are not on site, then they would still be
public
get
IP and okay.
Yeah, like that.
Okay, let's create it quickly.
Yeah.
Memory, please do increase the memory. RAM size I'm talking about.
You want me to increase the RAM size?
Yes. Right now it's 4
Oh.
GB only, no?
Yeah. Is it not enough? I thought that should be enough. No.
No, no. Please make it at least 6 GB.
6 GB. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have that much storage.
6144. Make it 6144. No, no. 6144 is 6 GB. You told me, na, you are having 250 gig of RAM, right?
Yeah, I will show that in a moment. Hard disk is okay, right? 32 GB?
Do you have to install any stuff in that machine? Any
No,
heavy
nothing.
software installation, or if
No,
any
I
such
think
requirement is there, in that case you have to increase the hard drive. Otherwise, it is okay.
no, I think the requirement you have the copy, no, with you. That is a requirement.
Okay. We just have
I
to
mean, if you
create the infra, right? That's it.
public dev, and sysadmin.
Mm-hmm.
These are the three different networks
Okay.
they, they want to create. And then there is this ISO. ISO is Windows 10 Enterprise. The three adapters I got. Yeah. So this is the Windows 10 desktop. And let me quickly see if this is being booted from the virtual machine options. To BIOS because it is erroring otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
So let me power this on. So I was trying to create all this for our session today, but throughout the day,
Mm-hmm.
there were many issues with the lab. I
Okay.
reached out to support and they finally they gave me the lab was not even working, and then
Mm-hmm.
so that's the reason I could not create these. I thought we should have this ready so we can discuss the requirement more in depth.
Yeah, it is a time-consuming task, right, to deploy the
Right,
operating system.
exactly. So I wanted to create everything ready
Mm-hmm.
so we can actually start looking at the networking piece.
No worries. So what we will do after that Windows 10 creation, we will check our DSCP scope, right?
Okay,
And rest of
okay.
the things we can cover today is Sunday, right?
Yeah, yours is Sunday, mine is Saturday night. Yeah,
So we will connect tomorrow in
yeah,
your Sunday morning, okay?
yeah. That's fine if that works for you. I mean, today evening your time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, today evening your time. I'm okay because mine will be morning, right?
Your will be Sunday morning, right? Okay.
Correct, correct. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I will in the meantime
Mm-hmm.
at least install all the virtual machines. Whatever I know, I will do it. And then remaining part, we can start discussing the networking. What I am very confused about is
Mm-hmm.
what are they asking in the requirement? Okay, इंस्टॉलेशन तो कर दिया हमने, फिर वो
Mm-hmm.
बोलता है उसमें प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए बोलता है कि ये करो, इसको रिमोट से इसको करके दिखाओ और ये
Each and
दिखाओ.
everything will be done. I have seen the requirement, okay?
Okay,
So that is the
okay.
only reason we are going with the basic stuff, right?
Right, right.
What they want to allow RDP connection from that your Win10 machine.
Mm-hmm.
So those ports we will open in Windows Firewall,
Okay,
okay?
okay, okay. Yeah, that's what is a little bit. I'm
And
not.
what is the deadline for this project for you? Do you have any
I have to.
deadline?
I have to finish as soon as possible. There is no deadline. Basically,
Okay.
क्योंकि yeah,
It will take some time, means I means a couple of days, right?
for this lab, the time I have got is 5 hours. I need to finish this lab, otherwise this will go away.
Okay. So
That's
five
why.
hours
So,
from when?
from the time we started.
Okay.
So 1 hour before we started, I started this installing the machines. So they give me 4 plus 2, 6 hours. So already we can finished 1.5 hour now.
So
So I
means
need to,
what you are telling is that means this lab is a kind of non-persistent lab, and after 6 hours everything will go away, right?
yeah, everything will go away. Then whatever we did is lost.
Oh, so in that case, you should ask them na for some persistent hardware.
No, no, this is how they have for everybody.
Okay.
This is part of the course I am studying.
Yeah, that will
So
be useless, na means if everything will go away.
exactly. So it is basically like it is a practical test. We have to finish in that timeline which they give,
Okay.
basically. Yeah. That's why I'm like, when it was not connecting, sometimes it takes so much time to
Mm-hmm.
install all the updates and everything that itself
Mm-hmm.
will take 1 or 2 hours if I'm looking at five virtual machines.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of,
No,
and
virtual
I have
machine creation is not a big deal. We can create the virtual
correct,
machine.
correct, correct. Yes, yes. And another thing is this old class A, class B, class C IPs, and what is the purpose of using them for different for LAN versus WAN? Why? Why should we use this class? Is there any specific reason that we have to use only particular class for local area and particular class of IP for wide area, something like that, private versus public?
Look, what is happening here into the network side now. In
Hmm.
we do not have public IPs available, right? All the IPs has been acquired by the vendors or the internet service providers, right?
Especially
Means
IPv4 wala.
yeah, means
Yeah.
if you are using your cell phone, right, it is using the public IP, not internal IP, right? So
Right.
if you are running an organization, okay, for an example,
Mhm.
and in your organization you are having 1000 computers, right? So for
Right.
internet you only need one public IP, na?
Correct.
Because to make your traffic outside the world, right? To the
Right.
external network. So one public
Right.
IP is sufficient. But for internal communication, you need 1000 IP. Why? Because you are having 1000 computers over there, right?
Correct. Right.
So you cannot buy one public IP for every computer, right? It is not
Correct.
practically possible,
Possible.
right?
Yeah. Correct.
So that is the only reason. Like class C IP, it is your public IP, right? And
Hmm.
to manage 1000 computers internally, right? We always
Hmm.
use class AIP because in class
Internally,
AIP,
you use class A. Okay. So this 192.168 is a class C one, right?
yes,
And that we are using for local area network in this example.
yes,
So then that is a public IP, no? 192, which is class C.
not always public IP means it is your internal IP right now, right? But you can
Right now,
consider,
yes.
yes. So what is the drawback in class C IP? In class C IP, you can only connect computers up to 255 in number, right?
Correct.
But in class C IP, you can connect 255 plus 255. So in that way, in class C IP, you will get more than 255 IP address.
In class C.
No, in class A. In class C,
Oh, sorry.
only 255, like 1 to 255 only there, na? And out
Right,
of
right.
255 IP address, one IP address is dedicated to your router, right? So
Correct.
you will be
Okay.
only having two double four IP addresses.
254.
Yes,
And class A, you are saying you can use more than 255?
yes, in class A.
Why?
Because if you look into the subnet, for class
Uh-huh.
A, subnet will be 255.255 then 0.0. And in class C, subnet is 255.255.255.0.
Correct.
So it is how it works. So in class A IP address, you can use IP address up to in class A 2 to the power 31, something like that. Means you can use 2 lakhs of
Oh,
IP
okay.
address.
Okay, okay.
So this is how it works. Means here is a complete table in the network, right? So I'm just
Mm-hmm.
having overview of it. I'm not a network
Right,
guy,
right.
but I know the networking which is required for me only, right?
Correct, correct.
Because we cannot learn each and everything, right?
Right, right, right. No, I just wanted to know because they are going to ask this question. That's why. Because I need to why I've used this IP, like that. So I need some information, kind
Hmm.
of. Mm. That is a presentation demo for that. When I say that I'm using this IP, this is class
So
B, I
where
will
are you
just
studying right now?
this one.
Yes.
This is a university called WGU. It's a what do you call? This is not a. It's an online course.
Yes. So it's a university means are you preparing for certification or what?
Not certification. It is like a degree course.
Which degree it is?
Cloud computing.
No, no, like VMware or Citrix, something should be there, na?
No, no, no,
Mm.
no. It is cloud computing. So, isme I have to do lot of different types of. This is only some practicals are there. There are a lot of theory also.
Mm. Theory I
The
never
course
like.
name is cloud computing.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got it. In cloud computing, they guys are using VMware as a
And I
hypervisor.
also did Python also. Python also is there. Is the core. So all mix. It's
Means
a mix of everything.
along with the virtualization, why you are digging into the coding part like Python? What is the requirement
That
of
is
that?
because it is part of the course curriculum. We have
Okay.
to do that also, and this also. So all those things.
Mm-hmm. So when we move to okay. So in this call, I'm having only 1 minute remaining, so I'm terminating the call and will be sharing new invite to you. Okay.
Oh, you are going to send me another invite?
Yes, because I'm using the free version of Zoom, right? So it's
Okay,
only
okay.
allow 45 minutes call only, okay?
Oh, okay, okay. So what should I do then? You will send another invite?
Yeah, one more reason for that, na, I have to record the videos for my YouTube, right, channel. So
Right, right, right.
I always want to have recordings up to 45 minutes only. Why? Because if I record it for a 2 or 4 hours, na, no one will see it, right?
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, I'm terminating.
The cash block is on, but
Okay, expand that IPv4. Expand the scope, address leases, and you will see one machine is getting IP address from your DHCP scope.
how is that machine getting it? We just added that machine, no?
Yes, but our DHCP scope is running, na? And
Okay,
that
the
network,
scope which we have given from 111 to 117.
mhm, which
So
is
the
running,
moment we created the virtual machine, it gave that scope.
not at that time. When that machine is booted up, na, after installation, then
Uh-huh.
it will ask for the IP address from DHCP scope and DHCP scope given that IP.
Okay, okay, okay.
Now
So
go to the Win10 machine.
yeah, I'm going there. Uh, how did I go there now? I'll just reduce this, right? Okay, so this is the Winton machine. Ethernet 0
Mhm,
here is public, okay?
mhm.
And dev, you are we gave, or Ethernet 1 is already getting it, right? From
Yes,
DHCP, right?
yes.
And so we are now going to configure this IP address, right?
No, first
For
join
Ethernet
that
0.
machine in your domain.
Sorry?
First join the machine into your domain.
Domain controller?
Yes,
Oh, we don't want to configure this IP yet for Ethernet 0 and 2?
that we can configure later on.
Okay. Okay. So let me go to
No, no, from this machine only, from this machine only. Go to
uh-huh,
the properties of this computer.
properties of this computer. From where?
Mhm. Do right click on my computer. Open File Explorer. Open File Explorer.
Okay.
Right click on this PC on your left hand side.
Right, right.
Go to the properties.
Uh,
Now click on change setting. Click on change.
Here.
Give the host name, but you have entered JMP01 whatever it is into the computer name
Here. Oh, okay.
in caps. Do it in caps. Now click on the domain. Enter your domain name.
Sorry.
Click OK. It will ask you to provide domain credentials.
Okay.
Enter the domain user account.
User account.
Go back to the domain controller. Do not close that. Go to the domain controller.
Yeah, I'm just. Where did it go? That domain controller. I had it here, right?
You have opened
Okay.
it in
Oh
that
yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold
DMRC.
on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's here. Sorry. Yeah.
Now minimize this DSCP scope. Minimize it. No, no, not from there. Minimize the DSCP scope. No, no, minimize that entire window, na DSCP scope.
So it doesn't let me do it anything. This one I did it. You said not from here.
No, not from
So
here, not from on your right hand side. Yeah, click on this. Okay, minimize this.
okay.
Now go to the tools. Go to the Active Directory users and computers. Active Directory users and computers. Maximize this, expand this. Click on the users. Right click on administrator. Copy it. Click on copy. Now enter your name.
My name?
Yes. We are creating one user account with your name.
Okay, but can I not use this user? Augusta Chrissy dot whatever it is dot lab? That is a user,
No,
right?
no, that is not the user. That is a OU. In that
No, but
OU, you are having
correct,
multiple users, right?
which is fine. But can we not use this administrator as the user?
We can use it, but it is
Yeah.
a little bit lengthy, right? To type
No,
administrator and password.
no, but can we just use that because I don't want to put anything which could be a name. It's easier to for me to remember administrator.
Okay, so go back to that screen, put administrator and the password for the administrator.
Okay, okay. So why is this a problem for me to do this part?
No, minimize that entire window. No, you will get your Winter machine. Minimize this.
Oh, okay. So here, so if I go here, I
Put
can just
administrator.
put admin head. Okay, administrator and password. Right, and this is the password. Okay.
So your machine, that your Windows 10 machine, it is
Uh-huh.
now communicating with your domain controller with the help of that network adapter, right, which is getting IP from DHCP scope. So only this
Right.
network adapter is working now.
Okay.
Why? Because we have not configured the other two adapters so far.
Correct, correct.
So now
Welcome.
this machine is into your domain. Click OK. OK again. Close this and restart. Now go back to your domain controller. Now open the server manager. Click on the server manager.
Yeah.
Now go to the tools again. Okay, Active Directory is already opened in the taskbar, right? Click on that. And go to the taskbar. It is already opened.
Here you mean
On right side.
this
Yeah,
one?
click on it.
Okay.
Now click on the computers.
Click on the where?
Computers on your left hand side.
Oh, here. Okay.
So you will see one computer is added to your domain now, right?
Right.
So in a same way, you have to create multiple virtual machine and you can join them into your domain.
After we create all the virtual machines, this is how you will join
Yes.
to the domain controller.
Hmm.
And per the requirement, I think we have to join all the servers, everything into one.
Yes.
The web servers also, right? Web servers, the two web servers that we have.
Now, go to that Windows 10 machine and put the IP address for other network adapters.
Okay. Where did this thing go? Just- Where is my Windows 10 gone?
It has been rebooted, na? So go to the console again, minimize that window.
Ah, okay.
Now log into this machine.
Oops.
Go to the other user, not with the local administrator. Go to the other user.
Oh, you don't want me to join as jump
No, no.
01?
Now this machine
Oh,
is into our domain, na? Now type administrator and the password.
so any reason why you said I have to join as an administrator from jump also from Windows 10? Because I added it to the domain controller?
Yes, because like why we have configured the domain controller, we can create the user accounts in domain controller, right? And then we can manage all the users centrally. We do not want any local user account to be created. Mhm. What is happening here? Administrator at MINIS administrator, that is fine. Which password you are entering here?
This is the same password I used for the domain controller
Mm,
because this is the same password I'm using for everything.
do one thing, do one thing.
Mhm.
Wait.
If I log into jump 01 also, I'm using the same password so that I don't mix up things. No, it's not working.
Click OK. Just into the username, click on the username tab and type your remove that administrator. Now type your domain. It is showing below. Then backslash, not this one, backslash. Yes, and now type administrator and type the password now. Now,
Hmm. So it takes the domain name first.
yes,
So that is the path. So now we are logging into this Windows 10 as an
mhm,
admin.
yes.
And what do we do here as an admin?
Nothing to do here. We just logged in to check the functionality, like whatever the user accounts are
Okay.
there
Uh-huh.
into your domain controller. User should be able to log in with the domain credentials, right? So
Okay.
now
So
do one thing, just put the IP address in other network adapters.
right, right. So when I yes. So Ethernet 1 is already there. So that is a domain network.
Hmm.
So Ethernet 0, I need to configure. So Ethernet 0 is 172.16.0.106.
Yes, put that IP address over there.
So it is 0.106. Okay. And subnet it automatically.
Yeah, click a tab key, it will automatically pick the subnet.
I don't have to touch this, right? It will be, this is correct.
Yes, yes,
Two octets.
it is correct.
So this two octet means what, Mahesh? This 255 twice. This means it can take uh
Look,
how many?
in type C IP address, you will only get like 255, 255, 255, and in the last you will get 0. That means you
Zero.
can use up to 255 IP address, right? But
Correct.
here in class A or class B IP address, now you are having 255, 255 two times. That means you can use more than 255 IP addresses.
More than 255 IP
Yeah.
addresses. Okay. So it comes. This is class B, right? 172.
Yes.
And what should I put in default gateway?
Uh,
Anything required or not? Because this is public.
this is uh, public one, na? Nothing is required.
Nothing. Okay.
You
And
have to
anything,
you have to put the router IP address in the default gateway.
uh, this is the public वाला ये है default gateway 172.16.0.111
Right. So that's you need to put over there after your router configuration.
dev
Okay.
वाला. This is internal LAN.
Not this one. That
Sorry,
external one. External one.
the top one, right? जो
Yes.
public वाला.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you are configuring the public network.
Yeah, and it should match the IP address of the adapter also, no?
Yes.
0 111. Okay. And nothing to do put here, no? DNS में.
Nothing. Nothing.
So I close that part. And then Ethernet. Which one did I just do? I thought I did Ethernet.
Ethernet 0 you just configured.
Oh, okay. Ethernet. And then I need a sysadmin Ethernet 2.
Yes. Just do that. I'm getting one call on my mobile. I will be back. Okay.
Sure, sure, sure. 106.7. And 106.7. डिफॉल्ट गेटवे कुछ भी नहीं है ना, देयर इज नो डिफॉल्ट गेटवे.
Yeah, hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, Mahesh.
Mm-hmm.
So I added this IP address. Do I have to put any default gateway here?
This is internal one,
Yeah, sysadmin, system admins के लिए.
not required.
And no DNS, nothing, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we have configured all the adapters.
Hmm.
Next. So one is public. These are in, okay. Augusta Christie is the domain network.
Okay,
So,
so now
uh-huh.
go to your requirement.
So we created dev and sysadmin. We
Domain controller
configured
is
domain
configured.
controller.
Now configure RDP to allow connection from jump server. What is that? See below.
I don't know. Maybe C below means this is the jump. This one jump. ये हमने
Okay.
create किया ना jump 01. This is a
Okay.
Windows 10 desktop
Go to the Windows 10 machine and allow the RDP.
from Windows 10.
Hmm.
Where do you do that?
Simply go to this PC, right click on this PC, go to the properties, open File Explorer, right click on this PC, go to the properties. Now go to the remote settings on your left hand side. From here, allow the remote connection to this computer, hit apply and OK. So now,
So how do I remote into should I remote into DC domain controller from here? Because the
no,
requirement is
because they are asking to open remote for your Windows 10 machine, right?
oh, from the domain controller.
No, from your jumps, that JMP01, right?
Uh-huh.
Not from the now. Go to your domain controller and take a remote of this machine.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So and in the
Now open remote desktop connection. Click on start. Type remote. Remote desktop connections. No. Type remote desktop connections. Scroll up from your right hand side. All options are not visible, right? Yes, it is already open. Yeah, scroll up. Now type the host name. Just type jmp-01. Click on connect. Look, it is connecting. Enter the password. Hit OK. Minimize the server manager.
Oh, okay. Should I put the capital letters for JMP01 because that was
No,
the name?
not required. Why it is getting okay. Now I think you logged into your Win10 machine, right? Scroll up.
Win10, yes. Yeah,
So that means your RDP protocol is working now. Okay.
right.
Now
Now,
click on
the
the start.
requirement, sorry, you wanted to, you were saying something?
Yeah, just sign out from that machine. Scroll down. Click on start and click on that power option. Disconnect. Click on disconnect. Click on
Yes.
disconnect.
Okay.
Okay, so now you're back into your domain controller. Now go to the requirement again.
Yeah, in the domain controller,
Mm-hmm.
you're asking me to, we created the scope already, no?
Mm-hmm.
And we configured the did we configure the DNS?
DNS is automatically configured at the time of a domain controller creation.
Oh, when I added the DNS role, that is
Yes.
all we need, is it? Okay. But in that they are saying ensure all VMs have an IPv4 host record. What does that mean?
Go to the domain controller. Open the server manager. It is already opened in the taskbar.
Ah, here. Okay, sorry.
Go to the tools. Click on the DNS. Double click on DC01. Expand this. Go to the expand the forward lookup zone.
Yeah, we did not have anything here.
No, expand this.
Oh, we need to expand.
Click on your that one. Now you can see one
Uh-huh.
record is already updated for JMP-01 towards the IP address 1.111, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
whenever you will join any machine into your domain, all those records will get updated here automatically. Why?
Right.
Because they are getting IP address from your DHCP server.
DSCP server. Okay. And
Okay.
what is this? Why are there two DC01s? I think there is only one domain controller, no?
No. One domain controller with
Oh, for two
two networks,
adapters.
two
Okay. Two
adapters, right?
networks.
So that is
Oh,
the
okay.
only reason.
And what are these, Mahesh? These four on the top parent folder, it says?
These are the hierarchy. You have nothing to worry for that, okay?
Okay.
These are the
I have
hierarchy
to,
records.
okay, I have to worry about what all, so I have to only worry about these
These
networks which are,
machines that you have created, like JAMP1 and other virtual machines you will create now, all those
uh-huh,
records should be updated here, right? In a same way, like you are having three network adapters in your in your Windows 10 machine, right? So what you
correct.
can do, you can create a new record with other two network adapters. You can see it is automatically created one adapter, one record with the DSCP adapter only, right?
Right.
But rest two records are missing, right?
Correct.
So in that case, what you can do, just right click on that white window anywhere in
Here,
empty area.
here,
Mhm.
here. Mm-hmm.
New host, click on new host a record. Now enter the name like JMP-01 in caps. Now enter the IP address of other adapters which is there in Win10 machine.
Yeah, but they are not assigned by DSCP. Doesn't matter.
But we have to update the records now manually
Oh, is it? Okay.
because DSCP adapter has done the task, right? But
Right.
those other adapters are not equipped with the DSCP scope.
Right. So we need to manually add for those.
Yes.
106. So that is the IP address of Ethernet 0.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Now,
should I check any
just
of these?
this one, first one, check, create a PTR record.
What
First.
is it a pointer record? What does that do?
Oh, that means the host name JMP-01, it is pointing it to the IP address 172.60.106, right?
Mhm.
Click on add host, click OK, click on done, right? So another record is updated. In a same way, if you are having hundreds of network adapter on same machine, you have to do it
Mhm.
manually, or else you can configure all those machines with DSCP.
And so I have another adapter. Should I use the same JMP01 then? Again, it will be pointer record. Will it confuse? Because this is 1006, voila, this one.
Okay, so this one will work, but the other one you just created, that will not work. Okay.
I did not understand. What are you saying?
Wait, close this.
Cancel
Enter.
this? Okay.
No, no, do not cancel this. Enter the IP address of the 10.01 wala IP.
10.0.6.7.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh,
No, not like that. It's not the proper IP.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, click on add host.
Should I check this creator
Yes, yes,
point?
yes. It is already checked.
Yeah, but two IP addresses with the same machine JMP01 dot autocracy will that not create conflict?
No, no, it will not create. Click OK and close this. So what is happening here? Like you have updated the records, like the first one will work 192.168.1.111. Why? Because it is getting IP address from DSCP scope.
Mm-hmm.
Second one, cancel this. Second one will not work. Why? Because you do not have that adapter in your domain controller, right? In your domain
Mm-hmm.
controller, only two adapters are there, like 192 wala or 10.0 wala, right? So
Right.
they both will work, and I'm not sure like why they have designed that thing in that way. Okay, so but you can tell
Right.
them,
Uh-huh.
I have updated the records, but please let me know why you have given this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now what will happen, like just try to ping open command prompt in your domain controller.
Should I close this?
No, no, do not close this. Open command prompt, click on start,
Yeah.
type cmd, hit enter, scroll up. Now type ping space
Ping.
the host name, of machine, win like jmp-01.
Oh, ping host name itself. Okay.
Mhm.
JMP-01.
Hit enter. So what is happening here? It is pointing this machine to a network adapter 1.111, right?
Yeah.
But it is
But
not
it is
getting
not.
any reply. Why? Because firewall is on in your Windows 10 machine, right?
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Now, what you can do,
Uh-huh.
if you disabled the second network adapter in Windows 10 machine, then it will point the same hostname to the second IP address. So this is how DNS works.
Okay, okay. So firewall, na, that is one thing. So what should we do then to
Now
so
go, go to
in
the
this DC, yeah, in the DC domain controller, they are also asking us to do this firewall, this thing. Permit
okay.
ports HTTP 80 443. I think DNS, I don't know, it is 57 or 67 68, and DHCP inbound requests.
Hmm. Okay. So what we can do? Go to the domain controller.
Mm-hmm. Should I
Go to the domain
open the
controller.
local server? Yeah.
So I can do this with group policy as well, but they are not asking to perform that task
No,
with
no.
group
Yeah,
policy,
yeah, yeah.
right?
No, yeah, yeah.
So
Firewall only.
click on the start and type firewall. Type firewall. This one allow app through Windows firewall.
This one.
No, this one. Yes. Now scroll up. Okay, so what they are asking? Scroll down in this window. No, not here. Yeah, scroll down. Now look for the options. Just check that okay, printer and file sharing is enabled. What they are asking, HTTP, DNS. Scroll up. You will.
HTTP, HTTPS, DNS, RDP.
Mhm. Scroll little bit up. Do one thing. Do one thing. Close
Mm-hmm.
this. Close this. And open Windows Firewall with advanced settings.
No, this time it's not showing that option.
It will show. Scroll up from your right hand side.
Should I click on this one and then open the advanced settings?
Yes, you can do that.
This one, right?
Yes. Now go to the inbound rules.
New rule.
Wait. First scroll up and check if there already like any rule is there or not. Scroll down in the center page. Yes, scroll down. Continuously scroll down. Scroll down. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
DNS is allowed, right? You can see
Mm-hmm.
DNS is already allowed in inbound rules. Scroll down.
Mm-hmm.
So DNS is there. A remote desktop we already allowed. Go down and okay. Now go to that Word file and look for the other options. HTTP and HTTPS, right?
HTTP, HTTPS, and DHCP.
So DSCP is already enabled. You can see, right?
Oh, where?
Look,
Oh, here. Okay.
why? Because we have configured DSCP rule, na? Right?
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Now click on new rule. Now click on the port. Click next. TCP and now port number. What we have to allow? HTTP and HTTPS, right? So for
Yeah, 80
HTTP, port number is 80. Then
and
comma.
443.
Then 443. Click next.
And what about these ports, RDP and DHCP ports?
DSCP is already enabled, na?
Yeah, DNS and RDP port numbers can be add.
Not here. Uh,
Okay, now.
Click next. Allow the connection. Click next. For all the profiles, click next. Now name it as HTTP and HTTPS. HTTP and HTTPS. So that's it. Click on finish. Now what is remaining? Go to the Word file again.
DNS, RDP.
So DNS is already opened and RDP we need to open. RDP we already opened. Go to that RDP. Scroll down. You will find RDP.
Right.
Hmm.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, so look, remote desktop is already opened, right? We have
Mm-hmm.
a green mark, and same look for the DSCP.
Oh, so we do not have to create if it is already showing up here?
We already created now. When we turn on that remote desktop connection on domain controller, now that tool is already enabled, right?
Oh, that
And
automatically gets enabled here in the
yes,
firewall rules. Okay.
yes, and when we have configured our DSCP scope, so DSCP is already enabled, right? So you have nothing to do here.
Oh, oh, okay, okay.
And DNS is already there. Why? Because we have configured DNS role as well, right?
Okay, so it is safe not to create anything now?
Nothing. Everything will be covered. You can answer them like these are the port numbers and which are green. We already
Uh-huh.
opened DSCP, HTTP, each and everything we opened. Okay.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Now go to
so
the next requirement.
outbound traffic, permit all outbound traffic.
Okay. Okay. Go to the outbound traffic in the same window. Uh,
We should, uh, all outgoing,
all outgoing is already there. You can see.
okay, but this is only related to DNS
Mm-hmm.
service, no?
Mm-hmm.
Can we create a rule which will allow all uh, from and to anything like that, or
Yes. Click on new rule. Click on port. Click next. So from here, click on all remote ports. Click next. Allow the connection. Click next. For all the profiles, click next. Name it. Allow all outbound, whatever mention is there in that document.
oops. Okay, all outbound traffic rule. So that takes care of the port piece, right? This is all about ports only, or is it talking about anything and everything not related to port, but anything can go outside?
Yeah, what we did, we allowed all the ports. Okay.
Okay, that means everything can, any port
Yes.
is allowed
Yes.
to go out. Okay, okay.
So that part is done for firewall
So
now.
I think, yeah, the domain controller part is done, I think.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And the jump 01, we so it says configure the PC to the domain. We did this, right? We added this to
Yeah,
domain
we already added this. We
and
have
we did this DHC. What is this?
me.
Configure to
It
receive
is
IPv. Oh, yeah, this is done.
that is
We did
already
this,
done. No? It is
right?
receiving the IP address, right?
DNS request should be configured to be sent to TC01.
That we have
What?
already updated. No? The DNS records.
Oh, is that what we did? Okay, so it should be configured to be sent to DC01. So these
Right.
two virtual machines we finished, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so I think I will create the remaining virtual machines.
Mm-hmm.
The virtual machines that I need to create are these two web servers, IIS01 and IIS02. These are the
Okay,
and
so whenever
the
you
router.
will be installing that Windows Server 2019 data center, right? So please
Uh-huh.
select that GUI mode with data center, right? Do not install
Correct,
the
correct.
core
Yes, yes.
version,
Desktop
right?
mode. Yes, yes. I am using that only. Desktop mode.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what you have to do, it is a very basic thing, na? Like you have to add like to network for virtual network interface NIC 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And
Yeah, I
configure
think
server.
here, I think the issue with this one is we need to do load balancing cluster in
Mm-hmm,
this one, which is very, this is the important thing here.
mm-hmm.
And we need to do NIC teaming of two of these adapters.
That
I
we
think
can
that
do it.
is,
We
yeah,
will
that
do
is
it.
the
No issue.
thing which is very critical.
Mm-hmm.
So tomorrow, my time, sorry, your tonight and my morning. Is
Mm-hmm.
that what you can do?
Okay, so what we can do, I will try to be there As per my
Mhm.
time zone, somewhere around 9 p.m. or 10 p.m.
Fine,
somewhere
no
around.
worries.
Okay.
10, 9, 10 is also fine because for me anyway it will be day, no? So it is fine.
Okay, and also it is a Sunday for you, right? So
Correct, correct, correct.
okay, no worries. So I will ping you the exact timings, okay? But I will
Sure.
try to be there at 9:10, okay?
No worries. Thank you. And can you send me these recordings so I can revise whatever we discussed, whatever recorded you have done?
Sure, I will do this. Yeah.
Okay. Because otherwise I'll forget. I have to make notes.
Sure, sure, sure. Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Okay. Thank you so much. Bye.